UK, USA, Canada, Australia, Germany, New Zealand and Ireland. 7 most popular countries that Indian students choose, and yes, it gets very confusing which one to choose. Hi, my name is Saket, and in today's video I'm going to help you with your decision making process simple by comparing all these on top 5 factors most students look at when deciding on a country. Let us dive straight in. Factor number 1, rankings. This is one factor that many students will consider when picking a country. Rankings will vary. There are global rankings, there are national rankings, subject-wise rankings, B-school rankings, MBA rankings, and so on and so forth. UK and US universities have been occupying top spots in all major rankings, be it QS, Times, Higher Education, or Financial Times. But that does not mean that other countries are behind. For instance, Canada has 19 of its universities in top 500 globally, Australia has 27, Germany has 30, Ireland has 6, and New Zealand has all of its 8 universities in top 500. If you are bullish on rankings, I'll advise you to not only check out global rankings but subject rankings too, and that will help you choose better. So which country is the best? I'd say US and UK should be your top choices, followed by Australia and Germany on second, Canada, New Zealand and Ireland third. Let us quickly take a look at our verdict table. Factor 2, costs. Germany sure has an edge over all other countries in this factor since there is little or no tuition fee at German public universities for international students. UK and Ireland follow similar education pattern and the duration of courses is shorter. For instance, masters are just 1 year and bachelors 3 years, making both a bit more affordable. US and Canada share similar systems and so do Australia and New Zealand. US and Canadian universities have a 4-year UG and 2-year PG degrees, making them more expensive. However, Canada does offer some affordable diploma programs. Australia and New Zealand offer 3 to 4-year UG degrees and 2 years PG degrees that will be at par with US and Canada. All in all, Germany should be your first choice, UK and Ireland second, Australia, New Zealand and Canada third, and US fourth. Next up, factor number 3, test prep. I know a lot of students who wish to skip the tests such as the SAT, GRE and GMAT, and in this factor I will place US at the bottom because SATs will be required for most UG degrees and most schools will require GMAT and GRE for PG. Canada is much more relaxed with many schools not asking for GMAT or GRE, and SATs are not required for UG degrees, but do note that IELTS or other English language tests will be required. For Germany, test AS will be required for UG degrees, but many schools may not ask for GMAT or GRE for PG. Australia, Ireland, New Zealand and the UK have many options without GMAT and GRE. The UK and Australia may also offer IELTS waivers. So all in all, I would rate UK first, Australia second, Ireland and New Zealand third, Germany fourth, Canada fifth and US sixth. Here's our verdict table. Over to the next factor, that is post-study work visas. For this, let us look at the stay-back period offered by all countries and then rank the countries accordingly. USA 3 years, UK 2 years, Ireland 2 years, New Zealand 3 years, Germany 18 months, Canada 3 years and Australia 2 to 6 years. Do note that we are not taking into account post-study work visas for PhD graduates, and also for US you will have to pursue a STEM program to qualify for 3 years PSW. So in this factor I will put Australia on top, Canada and New Zealand on second, UK and Ireland on third and US and Germany on fourth. Let us look at the verdict table. And last, permanent residency. Many students wish to stay back in the country permanently after they graduate, so this is an important factor. I will put Canada first here because the country has dedicated immigration pathways that makes the settling in process pretty easy as compared to other countries. I will rate Australia and New Zealand second because these two countries do offer immigration pathways, but for professions in demand, it will be easier. I will put Germany on third since it can be quicker for someone with a German degree to get permanent residence, but language can be sometimes a blocker to secure skilled employment. The UK and Ireland will be on fourth. Navigating permanent residency in these two countries can be tricky and may take a few years. And it goes without saying that the US will be last since the country has strict regulations for immigration and it may take years to become permanent residents. Here's our verdict summed up in one table. To conclude, no country is perfect, but it ultimately comes down to your choices, preferences, and how you see your career moving forward. there is one thing I promise, that is studying in any of these countries will be a life-changing experience. Personally, I have had the chance of living and studying in UK and New Zealand both, and trust me, this has been quite an eventful journey for me. Let me know which other topics you will want me to cover in our next videos. Thank you for watching, and before you leave, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.